This is about defending democracy. This is no longer Democrats versus Republicans. What do you want your kids to believe in? There must be give and take.
This is White Flag with Joe Walsh.
Hey there, for everyone understandably worked up and nervous and stressed out about what's happening politically in this country right now, let me offer some advice to dramatically simplify where you're at. Again, this is a message for everyone who rightly does not want Donald Trump back in the White House. This is a message for everyone who doesn't want that lawless, un-American psychopath back in the White House. And you're stressed out about it. You're nervous about it. You're anxious about it right now because of everything that's going on with Joe Biden. Post that debate, that disaster of a bait, that nightmare of a debate, and everything that Biden has and hasn't done since that debate. And now you're worried, you're scared. Oh my God, Joe Biden's too old. Oh my God, Biden's not going to be able to beat Trump. Oh my God, it's too late to pick somebody else, another Democrat. Oh my God, who's the nominee going to be? And oh my God, we've got to stick with Biden, but is he too old? And oh my God, it's only going to get worse. And you're stressed and you're stressed and you're stressed. What are we going to do to keep Trump out of the White House? Let me calm you down just a little bit. Let me allay your fears just a little bit. First, with a reminder, a really important reminder. This is a fact. This is truth. There are more people in this country who oppose Donald Trump than there are people who support him. That's the truth. No doubt about it. It's always been the truth. Trump has a passionate following, a balls to the wall following. But most Americans don't support him. His following has never been and will never be a majority of voters in this country. Again, this is a fact. There are more people in America who oppose Trump than support him. If all those people vote, Trump loses. And there's not a damn thing Trump can do about it. There's not a damn thing MAGA or anybody can do about it. There are more people who oppose Trump than support him. If those people vote, Trump loses. And I don't give a damn who the Democratic nominee is. Trump loses. Second thing, and this is advice on how to move forward. Join me. I'm a public person. I have to speak my mind every day on this platform, on radio, on TV, when I publicly speak. But this is what I lead with every time I speak, and I'm someone who doesn't want Donald Trump back in the White House, and there are times I get anxious and nervous and stressed out about it, and I'll tell you what, these past 8 days since the debate has been a difficult one, but to calm myself, to allay my own fears, I'm part of the I don't care who the Democratic nominee is club. I'm going to support whoever the Democratic nominee is. And every time I go on TV, I say that. And it's really helpful. Like you're stressed out right now about Biden, or will it be Kamala Harris? Or should they open it up and Gretchen Whitmer and Shapiro out of Pennsylvania or Newsom in California open it up to, having a mini primary or what? And who is the nominee? It all comes down to who is the Democratic nominee going to be. And I'm telling you, listen to me, it doesn't matter. Stop stressing. It doesn't matter who the Democratic nominee is. I'm voting for whoever the Democratic nominee is. Aren't you? You oppose Trump with every fiber of your being. Aren't you going to vote for whoever the Democratic nominee is? Aren't you going to vote for Joe Biden if he's 121 years old? Aren't you going to vote for Kamala Harris if she's the nominee? Aren't you going to vote for Gretchen Whitmer if she's the nominee? Aren't you going to vote for whoever the nominee is? Yes, you are. So why are you stressing so? I went on CNN yesterday and I said the great irony here is we're all getting worked up about Biden. What's he going to do? Who's the nominee going to be? We're all getting worked up about this, but it doesn't matter. The great irony is it doesn't matter who the nominee is because we're all going to support the nominee no matter who that nominee is. We're all part of the same Stop Donald Trump club. And the only person who can stop Donald Trump is the Democratic nominee. Fill in the blank. Now, I'm a public person, so I have to give my opinion. And I've given my opinion, and many of you disagree with my opinion. I think Joe Biden should pass the torch. I said this 6 days ago, 2 days after the debate. Joe Biden should step down and pass the torch to Kamala Harris and embrace her, endorse her. I said, Joe Biden, we'll all get behind her. I have to say what my opinion is. But even when I say something like that on television, I lead with, but if Biden stays, I will run through a wall for Joe Biden. So, look, I'm not going to stress out who the nominee is because I've already bought in. I've already paid my ticket. I've already joined the club. I'm supporting whoever the nominee is. It doesn't matter. Democrats, work this out. Biden, work this out. Doesn't matter. Tell me in a day or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 who the nominee is. Great. Give me that name. I'm going to run through that wall to get that nominee elected. I'm not stressing out the who. And I'm asking you, don't stress out the who. Not if you've joined the club I'm in, the Stop Donald Trump club. Not if you've joined the club I'm in, no matter who the Democratic nominee is club. You're part of that club. There's so much to stress out about in life. Don't stress out about this. We will know in a day or 2 or a week or 2 who the Democratic nominee is. And then we work our asses off every day to get that Democratic nominee elected and defeat Trump. Remember, if we all did this, if we all of us who are in the Stop Donald Trump Club, if we all did what I'm advising us to do right now, right? Join me. We will support the Democratic nominee no matter who it is because there are more people in this country who oppose Trump than support him. There are. So if we all join that club, all of us who oppose Trump, and agree and pledge and make a pact with each other that we will vote for whoever the nominee is, then we will win. We will win because there are more of us. So don't stress this out. Don't stress the who out. Don't. It doesn't matter who the nominee is. You're already in. You're already behind that nominee, just like I am. Have a good weekend. Thank you for listening. Joe Walsh, whiteflag@gmail.com. One word, Joe Walsh, whiteflag@gmail.com. Be brave.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow White Flag with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been White Flag with Joe Walsh.